Hey, what's going on, everybody? What is up? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm back with the calculator. So, I haven't been working on this in quite a while. Haven't done much to it since the last video, but I've done a couple of things. One of the things being I made this little area right here look a little bit better. I also made it where it has a boot system. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And we'll do one of the problems I have, which is say 1 divided by 7. Alright, so it shows, let's say 1 plus 7. Okay, 8, and then 1 minus 7. Be negative 6. Yep. So I also made it to where if you put in multiple inputs, they will error out. And that goes for, say, any of these. Just if any 2 is selected, they will error. But if it's just 1, they'll straighten out. And then same thing with the side over here, also does that. Say 2. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and go out here. Got this area over here. This is my little power supply kind of deal box. And it just sends inputs from the errors and sends inputs to the power switch. And turns everything off when it should be off. And this is the little thing that errors out the symbols. So if there's 2 selected of symbols, this is the AND gates that error it out. And then this is all the AND gates for the first number. And this is all this red stuff right here is just so it will error out if there's 2 inputs. Then this over here, of course, is all the main gates for all the different problems possible. And over here, the green is the error out lights and the system for when you have 2 greens selected. Pick it up. There's AND gates with every possible combinations of numbers, and if 2 are on, it output out through here. Then hooked up a couple of things down here like switches, power. Also made these little things right here for the lamps here. So let's do. So I've only got a few of the 1s hooked up on this side and the 0s. So 1 divided by 9. Give it a second. .12, and then we can clear the RAM, which will make sure there's nothing, like say if there's a glitch and one of the piston gets stuck, it'll reload the system very briefly. And then I have the reboot button, which just quickly resets the calculator completely. Alright, and then let's do 1 times 8. Okay, so it's quite a bit more that I have to do. Most of the main mechanics are hooked up. It's just there's one thing I have to do now, and then it is for every single one of these outputs has to be connected somewhere, either up here or on one of these over here, which these numbers here are up here. It's just I find it easier to have this little branch over here that I can connect to instead of running all the wires all the way up here. But these are just the regular numbers, and have to run the decimal numbers up here. But and then all these are all encoded in down here. Every possible number that this could make has a separate white line here, and they all go into the little green ones, and the orange ones, and the purple ones, and the light blue ones. And that just tells all this basically what number to show on the display down at these little segments, 7 segment controllers. And I designed these, which are it's an extension to the 7 segment display, but it's the corners added, so there's a lot more complexity that goes into it when you just add those corners. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll see if I can get this done pretty soon, and I'll post it out somewhere where you can download it. Until then,